Excellent indicator for water depth. I always wonder what kind of creatures live in its base there at different times of year, when it's fully underwater, for example, versus when it's exposed. But the second pond ends here. The odds are the third pond is empty. That was a frog. That's good to see. There was definitely tadpole activity here. I think we're not going to walk all the way down to the third pond, which is down there, past this curve, that curve. I feel fairly certain this is where it ends. That's a nice fossil there. Shell fossil. Yeah, it looks like the third. This is all riverbed. We are walking in the 100-year floodplain here in July. Yeah, that's where the third pools start, and there's nothing. So what that means is that second pond right here that I just showed you, oh look, a dye. That'll never erode or decay. Maybe we can make use of that somehow. A lot of this work can be composed into things, I suppose. That's the last of the water of the rains of early July. Now, it is 104 degrees in the daytime. Yesterday it was. Today they have predicted 102, but looking up here at noon, it does not feel as if like batteries. It does not feel as if it's going to cool down today. 102 today, if that does indeed happen. Here's an area for finding some prints. Well, you can see the deer, obviously. They've trampled over the smaller ones, so it's harder. There's some stuff going on. What's that? Straight lines? That looks like raccoon more to me. There's a nice one. So all of these animals will run out of this water between now and, say, August 15th. The next 5 days will be 104 degrees, 102 degrees, 100 degrees. It'll be in triple digits now for about 5 days. And what that means is tremendous amount of evaporation. Very fast. But this is a better year than the 2011 year, which I consider to be the null point, the 0 point, the one to be most afraid of. 51 days of triple-digit weather. Many of the lakes here nearly completely emptied out. Medina famously was down to 4 feet. And using the Rocky Point recharge zone, which has had large amounts of water put into it from all the neighboring areas, it is an excellent measure, a barometer of rainfall in the area. And I think that one of the points I'm trying to make here is we can put together some people to both study it better and to conserve it considerably better. So I'm not sure where all this is heading, Right now it's just rprz.org. If you look up there, rprz.org. And I'm MTK.